Hey everyone, Brandon and Kyle back again at the Kabuki Strength Lab, and today we're going to be showing you a very quick, probably 2-minute deadlift hip prep. This is going to be specific to the Sumo Deadlift for all of you conventional deadlift fanboys, so sorry for that. But this is for all you pure Sumo deadlifters out there. We're going to show you 2 drills of which you should be able to do and get into a much better position post doing them. This should only take you 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops to demonstrate change. So before we get started, we're actually going to show Kyle deadlifting first, and hopefully we can see a little positive change in his position. Now, Kyle's already a really good sumo deadlifter. We might not see a ton of difference between what he's about to do and what we're going to do different, but if you struggle with your sumo position, you're probably someone who will see a big difference in positions. Oh, not bad. Go tactical frog here, Kyle. The first drill that we're going to get Kyle in is the tactical frog drill. This is a drill that we are really working to get in a specific joint angle as the bottom position of the sumo deadlift. Now this drill, there's a few ways to do it really, really poorly. The biggest place that people are going to mess up is in spinal extension. The more extension you go into here, the less you're actually working that hip capsule in this drill. So what I want Kyle to do here is squeeze his knees together as hard as possible for about a 5 count. He's going to be lighting those adductors up, he's squeezing together. Now as he relaxes, he's going to go into a bit of a deeper position, fix that position, be long through the spine here, Kyle. Good, squeeze, relax again, and we can see some immediate change in his actual hip mobility happening as he's doing this drill. If you do this pre-training, we're going to recommend for 2 to 3 rounds at most of this because it is a very aggressive drill. The next place we're going to get him into is a fire hydrant. Now this is going to be done in the quadruped position. He still needs to set up an effective brace, but now that he has that extra mobility, we're going to challenge him to maintain and control it. Go fire hydrant, Kyle. The biggest place that I want Kyle to work on or to take note of here is his actual lumbar spine. It's very easy to get your leg really high up off the ground like this, but that's not doing any good for the actual hip complex. We want to go to max hip external rotation using that glute and not using the QL or the lumbar spine musculature. He's going to post up, hold that for maybe a 5 to 8 count and be as aggressive as he possibly can. Go other leg, Kyle. Final one here. As high as he can. Hopefully he has a little bit more mobility in this hip where he can actually control this position after doing the tactical frog. Now we're going to get Kyle up and go back into that sumo deadlift position. Let's see if it got any better, Kyle. We'll let you guys be the judge at home. Like I said, Kyle's already a great sumo deadlifter, so he might not see a ton of change, but if you struggle with your sumo deadlift position, this is going to be a very powerful sequence for you. To me, it looks like Kyle got a little favorable hip position, being hips closer to the bar, torso a little bit taller. Overall net win. Anything you'd like to add, Coach Kyle?
For me, the biggest thing is it feels smoother. Before, I felt like I was fighting myself a little bit. The pull is just a lot smoother. Notice I'm pretty out of breath here. Like everything we talk about, intent. I don't have to spend 20 minutes doing that because I put all my intent into doing it quick and doing it well.
Yep. This shouldn't take you long, guys. Less than 5 minutes, and get to training. Brandon, Kyle out.